Hi everyone, welcome to my studio. Today we're going to do a reformer workout about an intermediate / advanced, and we're going to get started with a pelvic curl. So go ahead and place the springs that you like to use for footwork. Today I'm going to do 3 red on the second gear. So if you go between 3 and 3.5, I suggest the 3. You might thank me. So let's go ahead and lay down. Headrest is down. Feet are going to go onto your foot bar and just scoot away from the shoulder rest just a tiny bit. Place your feet where you're comfortable, and we start with our basic wonderful pelvic curl. We inhale, and as we exhale, let's draw those abdominals in and then lift that pelvis. We inhale at the top and all the way down. Again, I inhale, I exhale. We do thousands of pelvic curls. Let's try to make these a little bit different. Maybe tap into your abdominals a little bit more. Maybe tap into the adductors a little bit more. Maybe lift a little higher. Breathe in and maybe try to get a little bit more articulation in that spine. Inhale and exhale. All the way up. Breathe in and all the way down. Again, breathing in and I try not to immediately go into my glutes. I'm going to make sure the tailbone is reaching towards the back of my knees. I breathe in and let's do one more time. We inhale and exhale. Inhale at the top and slowly rolling it down. Take your hands onto the 2 pegs behind you and open up those elbows. Bring your legs straight up to the ceiling. If your hamstrings are tight, then go ahead and bend the knees slightly. We're going to flex the feet, really dorsiflex. And as we inhale, we're going to take those legs over, keeping that opposite shoulder anchored. Exhale to center. And other side. Again, inhaling. Now feel your abdominals bringing you back to that center point. Again, I inhale, I exhale. My obliques are working to stabilize and to rotate. And again, inhale and again, inhale, shoulder stays anchored, rotation through that waistline. And we'll do one more to our left. And go ahead and bend the knees. Now you're going to turn over, come all the way up. You're going to face your side on your reformer. So coming into about the center, you're going to roll down. And we're going to do our chest lift here. So I want you to scoot off the edge of the reformer so you can get some nice thoracic extension. Legs are in tabletop, hands are behind the head. We inhale, we're going to lower that upper body, and I'm going to scoot back a little bit more so I can get a little bit more extension. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower those feet, and exhale to lift them. Inhale to lower. Exhale. Inhale, keeping those abdominals anchored. Exhale. And again, inhaling. and inhale. Lower back stays anchored. Exhale. Again, inhale. And inhale. And one more like that. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Hold the upper body right where it is. Take those legs straight up to the ceiling. Upper body starts to move. We inhale. We exhale. Legs, inhale just to where you can. Exhale. And inhale. And legs reach. Inner thighs are working. Lower abdominals are working. And inhale. And lower. Don't let the ribs pop up. And last two. Inhale. And give me one more. Inhale. And inhale. And now bend those knees back into that tabletop. Rotate to the right. We go right into our crisscross. We have 1 and 2. Keep lifting that body. 3 and 4. Reaching those legs. And 5. And exhale 6. And exhale 7. Stay lifted. And 8. Give me 2 more sets. 9. 1 more. 10 and 10. Bring it in. Take it up. Lift that body. Lower that left leg. We're not done yet. And hamstring. Pull 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Exhale 5. Stay lifted. I'm telling myself that's 6 and 7 and 8. Last 2 sets. 9. Last 1 set. And bring it up. Bring it in. Hands. Pull your body up. And nice and tall. Let's go into our footwork. We've got those 3 or 3.5 springs. Come down. I like my headrest down. Place yours where it's comfortable for you. Whew, my body's warmed up, ready to go. So we're going to do 10 regular, and then we're going to do 10 pumps in a posterior tilted position. Just to get those legs a little bit more. I'm going to take a look at my feet, making sure they're on the heels, dorsiflexed, neutral position with the pelvis and the spine. I breathe in. As I exhale, and in, and 2. Oh, feels comfortable now. And 3, and 4, and exhale 5, and 6. Keeping a nice pace. 7, and 8. 2 more. 9. And last one. Now I want you to press out maybe a third of the way. Posteriorly tuck that pelvis. And little presses out. Real small. 1, 2, 3. Maintain that tuck. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay there. Uncurl back to neutral, bring it in, and take it to the toes. Plantar flex, but then find your position and maintain it. Breathe in, and exhale. And in, and 2. I'm just going to take a look at my feet, making sure they're in neutral, meaning neither supinated or pronated. And 3, and in. Exhale 4, and in, and 5, and 6. Exhale 7, and 8. Give me 2 more, controlling both directions. And last one. And then press out again, about 1/3 of the way. Posteriorly tuck and give me those pumps. 1, 2, feet stay still. 3, 4, 5, 6. Lumbar is pressing into the mat. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Back to neutral. Bring it in. Ooh, I already feel it. Heels are going to come together. I go to that V position. I breathe in. And 1 and 2. Maintaining that neutral pelvis here. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Exhale, 7. Think of those adductors pulling together. 8. Give me 2 more. 9. And last one. And then again, pressing out, posteriorly tuck, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Holding that position, and 7, 8, 9, 10. Uncurl and take it in. Same thing, wide V. We breathe in. We exhale. And in. And 2. Exhale. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Think of that hinge right at the hip. 2 more. 9. And last one. And now we press out. We posteriorly tuck and pulses. 1, 2, 3. Maintain that position. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Back to your neutral. And in. Last set of our double leg. Toes. We inhale, prepare. Exhale. 1 and 2. Strong legs, strong body. 3 and 4 and 5. Exhale. 6, 7 and 8. 2 more. 9 and last one. And press out. Posteriorly tilt. Try not to just use those glutes to posterior tilt, but the abdominals too. Create that. And little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Back to neutral and bring it in. We go right into our calf raises. Exhaling out. Inhale, reach under. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Make that more important, that dorsiflexion. And up. And 3. And up. And 4. 5. And 6. And 7. And draw the heels under. 8. Let's do 2 more. 9. And last one. Hold right into your prances. We'll bend that right knee. Staying there for a moment. And then lift both sides up. And other side. Feel that nice stretch through the calf. We need it. And here we go. 1 and 2. And inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. breath cycle. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, lift and bend. Circle those feet around. Come on up just for a moment, and let's take one of the reds off and add the blue. So we're down to about 2.5 springs, or 3 if you started with 3.5. We're going to keep that right heel on the foot bar. Take that left leg straight out, and then dorsiflex both feet, keeping it there with that position of the foot, and simply lift the leg, extend the right. And what I want you to focus on is keeping that pelvis in a nice neutral position. So the leg may not go that high. Don't want you to go into a tuck. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 2 more. 9 and last one. And bring it in. Switch. Dorsiflex both feet. Inhale, prepare. Exhale. Try to get to the destination at the same time. Leg up, leg out. 3. And strong dorsiflexion. 4. And 5 on this right leg. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more. 9. And last one. And bring it in. Toes of that right foot. Let's take this other leg under. Now we're plantar flexed. We're going to bend the knee in and bend it out. Développé in the dance world, bend the knee in the other world. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, 1 and in. And 2 and in. And 3. Think length rather than extension. How long can you get that leg? And 5, 6, and 7. Just checking that right foot. And 8. 2 more. And last one. And in. And we switch sides. Go here, and finding this position with my left foot that I can maintain that same plantar flexion. I breathe in, exhale. 2, 3, 4, and smooth movement. 5, and smooth but strong. 6, and 7, 8, last 2, 9, and last one. And that's 10. Bring it up. We're going to go right into a variation of the double legs and straps. So taking your foot bar down so it's not in your way. I'm going to keep it on my second gear, and I'm going to do 1 red spring. Do what works best for you. If you need more, put a red and a yellow or a green. If the red is too much, put a blue on there. So we turn around facing the back of the carriage, and I'm going to just set myself up. So I first make sure that when I'm in my chest lift, my fingertips can touch, and that makes the distance between the back of my thighs and my shoulder rests usually correct. I come back up. I'm going to put my feet into my straps. There and there. I make sure they're in a nice even line. I roll back. I pull those legs in. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to lift my body, and instead of bringing the hands behind the head, I'm going to take them on top of the knees, and I'm going to do this like our double leg stretch. So let's get that lift that we can maintain. I'm going to take a look, pull them in a little bit past 90. Hands go right on top of your knees. We inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, reach, 5, 6, last 2, 7, last 1, 8. Now take the hands behind the thighs. Reestablish your lift, just in case you dropped a little bit. Now we're going to add rotation to this. So what I want you to do is simply take your left leg out, hold it out there. Just hold it, reach your arms up, and you're going to exhale 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Pull it and lift. Looks a lot easier than it actually is. You have that strap pulling you out of position. Maintain that flexion. Keep your left leg in, extend your right leg. Take both hands over to that left side, and then we'll go to the right. And 1, we started here, we'll end there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stay lifted, 7, last one is 8. Now bring it in, lift your body. Regular double leg stretch with rotation, we gotta do it. Take the hands behind the head, this will feel easier after we just did that single leg. Rotate, 1, and out, and 2, just so we can enjoy it, and 3, exhale, 4, 5, and 6, we have 10 total, 5 each side, 7, and 8, last 2, 9, and last one. Come back to center, take the hands, lift the trunk. Happily take those straps off. Okay. Come up onto your knees. Take your hands behind your head. Right hand and side stretch. Just to get that nice and stretched out. Press the pelvis forward. Draw the rib cage back. And one time, other side. And reach. Open it up. We may do one more time because I think I need it. And take it over. I press the pelvis forward. I draw the abdominals back. I lift the sternum up. And then I stretch. And last one. Pelvis forward, ribs back, sternum up, and lateral flexion. And up, and take a seat. We're going to do a variation of our hip work. So go ahead and put your foot bar up. And then keep the single red spring on. If you already have it, just keep it where it is. And what you're going to do is you're going to lay down on your side. You're going to use this bottom foot to push out. You're going to come here. I'm just going to take a look. And you're going to bring this foot into the strap. Just like that. Now, I'm going to scoot my body down a little bit. Right there. We're going to go into our V. I'm going to take the legs just slightly forward and then bend that bottom leg in. This top leg is about hip height. Flex the foot. Make sure the hips are stacked. As you inhale, You're going to bend the knee. I'm just going to take a look. Don't let your hip right up. Exhale, right back out. 1. And inhale. And 2. And I'm just checking that my ribs are not pressing forward, that I'm not sinking on that bottom rib. 3. I'm keeping those hips stacked. And 4. And we have 1 more. And 5. Now point the toe. You're going to bring it forward. You're going to go up and then press down. Go forward, up and down. Go forward, up and down. That's 3. Forward, up and down. 1 more. Forward, up and down. Now reverse it. Bring it up, forward. And here's the hard part. Down. Lots of hip extension. Up, forward, and down. So good for the hip extensors. Up, forward, and down. Last 2. Up, forward, and last one. Up, forward, and down. Now to come out of it, bend or straighten the bottom leg, bend the top leg, and just kind of use your foot to slow it down right there. And we go all the way to the other side. So we're going to turn around. Apologize for my backside being to you. So we're on our side. Bottom arm is reaching out. I want you to press out. Use your carriage to push that foot against. And we're going to lift that top foot. Bring that there. Okay, you're there. Now bend the knee. Bring the leg forward a little bit. You're about hip height. I'm just going to check my hips and flex the foot. So you're actually in a frog position. And now we press and in. And 2. And in. As if there's a wall behind you. 3. And in. And 4. And in. Don't let that top hip hike. Last one is 5. And in. Now press it right back out. You're going to go forward, up, and down. Forward, up, and down. Forward. I just want to make sure that I'm not taking my hips back when I bring the leg up. And 4, up, and down. Last one, 5, up, and down. Now bring it up, take it forward, and down. Up, forward, and down. And 3, forward, and down. 4, forward, and down. Last one, forward and down. Now go ahead and bring the foot, find it, and come all the way in, and then turning over onto your back. And we're going to go right into our rollover. We have 1 spring, doesn't matter, we don't need the springs. We're going to reach those legs out. Inhale, exhale. You flex, open, lower, and roll. And again. Flex, open, lower, and And last one. And down. Pull the knees in, give them a hug. Coming on up. So let's keep that red spring. Take your foot bar down. We're going to do a little stretch, and this is going to focus on the hip flexors. So we're getting a nice hip flexor stretch today. So what I want you to do is you're going to come onto your knees. Let's start with the left foot on the foot plate. Hands are going to go onto your foot bar. Right foot is going to go up against your shoulder rests, and then you're going to go into your runner's lunge. So finding that position, knee above the ankle, and even here I think of my back extensors working, breathing. I'm trying to maybe tuck a little bit so I can get a little bit more of my hip flexor stretch. Hold it there. Gently bring the knee down and take the body up. Holding it there. Tucking that tailbone under. Reaching that body nice and tall. And we do that again. So we go here, hands. We float the knee up. We hold that position. If you want to come up onto the fingertips, that's fine. Just make sure you have a good secure position with the upper body. And gently bring it down and lift it up. Holding that. Keep tucking. Try to get a little deeper in that psoas. And then we bring it down. We do 2 on each side, so bring the carriage in. Take that left foot down. We start by bringing the right foot to your foot plate. Left foot goes onto your shoulder rest. Hands are on your foot bar. And float it up. And I'm going to push back a little bit. I think most reformers, the foot plate is wide enough. I have a wider attachment that I attach sometimes. So if you have that and you need it, have it handy. And then lower. And immediately think of tucking and then lifting. And holding that position. Pulling up through the front, down through the back. We're pushing against the resistance of the spring. And we'll do it one more time. Hands go down. Knee goes up. Feel that length in that back leg. Fire up that back leg. Use it. And breathe. And knee. Body lifts. Hold. So I get a little extra stretch. Checking my knee. And then we bring both hands down. We go into long stretch variation. The foot bar is down. I'm going to keep the red spring on the second gear. If you need a little bit more spring, add another quarter. Wouldn't add too much. But if you need a green or a red and a yellow, go ahead and add it. So we're going to start, and this is a little bit different than our Bassi position that we do our long stretches in. But we're going to start from our quadruped. Hands are shoulder distance. Legs are pressing against my shoulder rests, and then I'm going to float it up. So I'm going to not start behind my shoulders. I want to have my shoulders above my wrists. From here, I exhale and inhale and exhale. Now, as I get warmed up, I can come farther forward and out. So I can increase the range, but I've got to do it safely. I think of my abdominals lifting. And last 2. Lift my abs, push the carriage. And last one. Press it out. Bring it in. Lower the knees and stretch back for a moment. Breathe. We're going to go into our, I call it side long stretch. So we're in that same position, but we're actually in a side plank. So we're going to come back into our long stretch position. I'm going to first go onto my right hand. So I take it up. I'm there. Shoulders above my wrists. And then I'm going to rotate, change my feet. I reach that arm up and I press out and I pull it and out and in. I keep that scapula stable. I press out. This is 3. Give me 2 more. 4. Last one. 5. I de-rotate. I take it back. I go to the opposite. And I press out and in. And out and in. And 3. 2 more. 4. And last one. 5. And all the way. I go back. I come down. I put the foot bar back up. We're going to do our Cobra 1 because it'll feel good on that spine. I'm going to keep my red spring on. You can keep whatever spring you had on for your work that you just did. So I don't want to move my spine. This is my go-to. So we're going to start with a flat back here. Arms are reaching into the foot bar, strong. As I inhale, I'm going to prepare, and then I'm going to push the carriage out into my down stretch. I'm going to lift up, and then I go in to my rounded, nice C curve. And uncurl, and push, and down stretch. Open up the body. And again, I press, I lift, I round, and one more time, and out, and up, in, and out. Now take your foot bar down, either a red or a green. So I'm going to put the green on. I'm going to make myself work hard. And we're going to do some arm work. So I want you to sit at the back of your shoulder, of your carriage. And again, I have the green on the second here. I may regret doing this, but that's okay. We're going to start with our wide chest expansion. So I'm going to reach my arms forward. I'm going to sit nice and tall. And shoulder distance with my arms. As I exhale, I open. And back to the original position. And 2. And 3. And 4. Let's do 6. And 5. And last one. And now turn the palms up. We go into our biceps. 1. And 2. And 3. Hold that 3. Left arm only. 1. Just 3. Overload that muscle. 2. And 3. And right side. And Just 3, 2, and 3. Both arms, one time. 1. Now, take your straps down just for a moment. Switch to your blue. Green or red come off. We're going to do a little variation. So what I want you to do is have your palms facing down. You're going to lift the left arm, lower the right arm. So you're going to reach and center. Other side. Reach and center. And left and right. One more time, and then we add thoracic extension. Left and right. Now, as you lift the left arm, lift the sternum up and down and up and down. Think up more than back. Up and down and up. And last one. Up. And last time. Up and down. Go ahead and place that green again. Turn the body around. And I'm just going to pull my pants up a little bit. All right, let's do a few tree hugs. So we're seated right next to the shoulder rests. Arms are reaching out. Feel that length. And forward and open. And 2. Let's just do 5 here. 3. And 4. And one more. 5. And now bring the arms forward again. Open the legs, flex the feet, spine stretch. And now go into your flat back. Lift the body. This will feel good. Hold. And go back to the round. And lift. And extend. Get that nice shoulder flexion. And roll it up. Again. And out and up. Reaching, and forward. And one more time. And reach it out. Feel your length. Tailbone to fingertips. And forward and up. Bring the legs together. Open the arms. And bring it down. Grab your box, but I'm going to fix my gear. And I'm going to put all my springs on. All right. So we're going to put it in our short box position. We're going to do our additional legs first, and then we're going to go into our lateral flexion. So we're going to do a little side kick, gluteal side lying variation here. So we're going to come onto our side. Hand is going to go onto your headrest. You're going to bend this bottom knee. So we're very similar to the position we are for our side overs, which you know will be coming up. So we're going to be here. This hand goes here. Lift this leg up. Flex this foot. 2 kicks forward. And back. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. And I changed my mind just when I was about to do it. I was going to do the gluteal side line. Nope, but we're doing the side kicks. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. Give me 3. Forward. Just felt better. Back. And 2. And back. One more. 1. And back. And center. Lower it down. Other side. Short and sweet. All right, so let's set our body up. Bend. Stack those hips. Lift that trunk. Hand goes behind. Lift the leg. Flex it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep lifting. And 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. And bring it center. Now let's stay on this side. Grab your strap. We have our side overs. You're going to come over. Sure. All right. Stack those hips. Lift that trunk. Take the top hand behind. Have the back or bottom hand join. And interlace just loosely. And inhale. 1, 2, 3. Just want to check. And 4. And 5. And 6. Give me 2 more. Last one. And take it down. And stretch. Think of reaching one direction with the top of the body and the opposite with the lower region. And then give me a little tuck. Lengthen that lower back. And let's do the other side. And we've got 8. Try not to lose count. Does not seem to be my strong suit. All right, top hand goes behind. Hopefully this is our strong side. And inhale. Exhale. 1. And 2. Just checking. And 3. Think of lifting. And 4. Length. And now keep the length. 5. And 6. We have 2 more. Make them the best. 7. Last one. 8. And bring it down. And stretch. Reach, reach, reach. And bring it up. And we've got some extension. So put the long box on. We're close, gang. We are close. Okay. I am going to keep it on a blue. I like to do my extension light when I want to focus on the back, right? The heavier it is, the more arm work it is. I got enough arm work today, so I really want to work or mentally even focus more on the back extension. So I come into my prone position and I'm going to take my straps. I'm going to just slide through the handles. Keeps everything out of the way. And then I'm going to reach there. Now we're going to start with just movement of the spine. My legs are together. If it feels better for you to keep them slightly open, that's not a problem at all. But just make sure you're still using the adductors to keep them where you set them. Then I want you to go ahead and reach your tailbone towards your heels. Now as you inhale, float the upper body. Exhale, arms. Inhale, arms. Exhale, body. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, reach with the arms. Inhale, forward with the arms. Exhale, body. Inhale, body. And reach. And arms. And down. And lift. Upper back. Reach. And arms. And down. Last 2. Upper body. And lengthen. and reach it forward. Last one. I keep the length. Upper back. And down. Now take your straps. Right there. Reach your arms, stretch your body. And breathe. Let it all go. And one more. And gently step on up. And thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.